Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Exotic Astrology. Very nice to see all of you. So, today we will start with the zodiac signs. We have already finished the houses and we have also discussed about the zodiac signs earlier in summary of which sign is belonging to which element, etc. But we have not discussed about each sign in detail. Okay, we will do that now on for the next 12 days. Okay. And today is the most wonderful Pushya Nakshatra which is operating. Moon is in Pushya Nakshatra today. We will see what is Pushya Nakshatra and what are Nakshatras later, what are transits and what are transits of the moon and the sun, and how specifically these transits are responsible for our behavior and changes in our thinking patterns, etc. Very soon, okay, after we finish the description of the zodiac signs, the 12 zodiac signs starting from Aries onto Pisces. Okay, so today we will discuss the sign of Aries. What is the sign of Aries? Yes, as you see in the picture, it is the sign of Aries. Okay, and before starting, as I always say, I will repeat that God is always there with you all the time. Just look to him and he will be there. Okay, so what is the sign of Aries? Aries is the first sign of the zodiac belt. It is the sign which is ruled by the most energetic planet, the fiery planet Mars. Okay, so technically it is a fire sign, and there's a lot of movement in this sign. Okay, that is why it is also a movable sign because it is a part of the angular houses, the Kendra houses, the first house, the fourth house, the seventh house, and the 10th house. Or you can say the first, fourth, seventh, and the 10th zodiac signs. Because it is the first sign that is which is a part of the Kendra, that is why it is a movable sign. Okay, because there are a lot of movements which are required in these four houses, daily activities. Now, as we know, first house is what it is we ourselves, right? What people think of us, how we project ourselves to others, the personality. So similarly is the sign of Aries. It is it is a very self-centered sign. It is not necessarily an egoistic sign. It is a self-centered sign. Any planet in Aries will think of himself first before thinking of others. Okay, so now people may have prominent planets like Sun and Moon or the ascendant in Aries, the Lagna or the Lagnesh, the ascendant lord in Aries. So then Aries sign becomes very prominent. Okay. Okay. Now what are the qualities of this sign? The this sign, if anybody has this sign very prominent, has many planets here or focal planets, as I said, like the Sun, Moon, or the ascendant lord, then these are the following characteristics of the people. Okay, I will start one by one. There are a lot of these people have a lot of strength. Okay, a lot of strength in their body to do Herculean tasks. Okay, to achieve big things. Then there's a lot of vigor. Okay, and there's a lot of passion in them. Passion. There's a lot of drive. There's a lot of courage. Okay, you challenge them and they'll finish you. They will blow you off. Then there's a lot of initiating abilities in these people. They like to do a lot of initiation and start new things, and they are very action oriented. They will do it first and then they will sit and talk, oh, this was right, this was wrong. So they are more action oriented people. Okay, and they are very much enterprising. They like to enterprise new ideas, new thoughts, etc. And it's a very masculine sign because it is a fire sign. Okay, and they're very spontaneous. Suddenly you will see them jumping off the bed and they will say, yes, today I will do this, today I will do that. And they are very daring. They love challenges. Okay, and you tell them that there's a snake in the room, will you go? They will be like, yes, I will blow the snake off, I don't care. And then they are very active. Okay, you will never see them sitting or being lazy or just not doing anything. You will always see them doing something or the other. And then they are very courageous. If there's some courage needs to be shown somewhere, they are the first person to be there. They are very energetic. Yes, they are full of life. Okay, and they're very optimistic because the sign is it is of the head of the animal. Okay, and it also represents the letter ram, ram. Okay, and it is always moving front, it always sees ahead, it doesn't see back, the sign, the animal. Okay, and they can be great leaders actually, because sun gets exalted here. We will see what exaltation is later. Now there can be some negativities with the sign, or you can say pros and cons. The other side of the story, they can be very impatient at times. Okay, this can be working on a negative side for them. Every sign has pros and cons. We'll discuss all of them, and they can be very impetuous. Okay, and they can be very impulsive. Anything happens suddenly, they will blast. Okay, and they can be too proud at times, which can lead them to ego battles and clashes, etc. And they are very courageous, very determined. Once they decide, I will do something, they will do it. And they are very confident also. They know that they can achieve it, and they're very enthusiastic. They're always thinking ahead. They are always like, yes, yes, we will do it. Even if they fail 10 times, they will still stand up and still they'll still do it. Optimistic, and they are very honest also, and they are very passionate. If they like you, they like you. If they don't like you, well, they don't like you. And they can be moody also at times. Okay, and they're very short tempered. Okay, and they're very aggressive. Okay, and they like to take leadership roles. Okay, physical challenges, especially sports, is something which they love, because this is the Mool Trikon Rashi of Mars. Mool Trikon sign. What are Mool Trikon signs? We'll discuss later. Mool Trikon sign basically means that a zodiac sign which, if a planet rules two zodiac signs, which of the two is his favorite? For example, Mars, as we know, rules Aries and the sign of Scorpio. So, among Aries and Scorpio, Aries is the favorite sign of Mars because it represents all the powerful traits of what actually Mars is. Okay. Not that Scorpio doesn't represent Mars, Scorpio also represents, but more of Mars. So, if Mars is placed in Scorpio, it will be much happier to be placed in Aries, although Scorpio is its own sign. And Aries is the Mool Trikon sign, which means favorite sign among the two. Okay, and the things that these people do not like is they do not like inactivity. Okay, they don't like people who are just sitting like buffaloes and doing nothing. They cannot stay with them. They will have problem with these people. And then they do not like delays. Okay, and they don't, if you are going to meet this person and if you get delayed, if you are late, then you must apologize. These people will not appreciate that. And then they will also not like if somebody is doing something half-heartedly without using talent, or just for the sake of doing, if somebody is doing something. Okay, so this marks the initial phase of any activity that starts. Okay, because it is the first sign, so it is I and me. Okay, so something energetic and lot of power, vigor, force, etc. Okay, and they always look for dynamic things which keep changing. They look for speed. They don't like things to be slow, they like to be very fast. Okay, and they like competition, they like that challenge. Okay, chase, they like it very much, whether be it workplace or social gatherings. Anyways, these traits will come out. And because this is a fire sign, there's a lot of high fire in them, lot of energy. Okay, and their nature is they like to take actions, and the only thing is they may do something and then they will think, oh, did I do it right or did I do it wrong? So a remedy for this sign is that they should meditate and keep their mind peaceful. Okay, or else they can run into trouble and quarrels with people because of their impulsive nature, and they can have a difficult time with adjusting with people in general. Okay, so also adaptability can be a bit challenge at times for these people. Okay, so that's it from my side. This is the first sign of the zodiac, the sign of Aries, and If you like my video, then please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, queries, or comments, then please let me know in the comment section. Okay. Until next time. Bye bye. See you.